Hey there, this is K4A, and in this video today I just wanted to say that I will not install Fresco application, which I was talking about a few days ago, because this Adobe app asks me to install Creative Cloud. Also, as you can see here on the left of this image, it says install Creative Cloud and Fresco. It's not like you can choose, pick one. You have to, as much as I know, you have to install both. Maybe I'm wrong. If so, you can say and post that in comment, but so far when I clicked on installation package, it prompted me to install Creative Cloud. I was talking about this app, which is free now, Adobe Fresco, 4 days ago, and I was actually happy to try it because it has some kind of features and tools which I think it would be useful for my workflow speed and speed up and stuff like that. But again, I also warned that there is probably some catch to it in terms of they will ask you to install Adobe Cloud or whatever it's called, and Creative Cloud and stuff, or collect your data or something like that. And unfortunately that's true, so that's a big no for me. So again, sorry and excuse if I said that I will make tutorials on it. It will not happen soon, probably never again, because I don't want to install anything else than this app Fresco. And it is funny because now it's free, but again I need to register at Adobe Register and download and install Creative Cloud, even though I don't need it. I don't want to share any information with that company or use any of other software from it, from premium software, at least for now, and so on. And that this isn't paranoia or some kind of my idea and opinion only. I have opened a couple of links to talk about in short. 10 years ago, November 2013, there was a leak of passwords from Adobe company, and it's funny because it was so big. It was around 150 million of people, as you can see here in this Guardian article. And it is also very important to say that as you can read here, I'm now making it these letters yellow, these sentences below, over 20 times more than the company admitted. So company admitted maybe like, okay, we have a problem, couple of millions, 7 millions of people are now targeted. The passwords they have at our company, they are leaked, and even that is crazy, like 7 million people, but actually it was like 20 times more. So they tried, either lied and tried to cover that the problem is 20 times bigger. That's 20 times, not for 20 people more, and so on. That's maybe the first case, but the other case is maybe just they just didn't know, or they didn't have the idea of how big the problem is. But that's also not very smart, or something we should be happy about. It's maybe even worse, because if they don't know how the problem big is, they're probably not so big company and superior and not professional and not someone you should put your trust in. So that happened. And yeah, this other article, what happened in the Adobe data breach, was February 29th 2024. They've talked about this on this site again, about this old data breach. And that was really huge. And again, if you even want to use this, and it's not problem for you to install Creative Cloud and share your information, at least do not use the same password as you use on other applications, or some other stuff you use online, because if it gets stolen or data breached, it won't be that harmful. And the other problem, the other thing which I don't like about Adobe and similar companies, not only Adobe, I've talked about that lots of times for other big companies. Most of them work unfortunately that way, and the only way to stop them and to show them that they cannot behave like that is actually to stop using their products. So the other problem for me is that Adobe, as other companies, was using, or at least it wasn't so clear about using personal and professional data from its users for its own purposes, like, for example, AI training. So in theory, again I say in theory because I cannot prove all of that, but you can see that there are articles on Wired and so on, so those are really fresh. June 19th 2024, they were caught in again using some data for AI training. And we can see here, first of all, they've tried to update the terms of service. I talked about so many times. They do that a lot, change the terms of service, and because we don't read them, we just check them out. They can put anything they like in it. So they did that quietly in February 2024, and users find out that actually Adobe says I can use and access your content through automated and manual methods, and use it as techniques as machine learning in order to improve my services, Adobe services and software. So I can use, as a company which I'm making money on you, selling you my product or my service, but that's not all. I could use, which means it uses it for sure. I can use your content, in this case again, that can be maybe some images you make or edit, or it can be even some kind of really original IP you're creating yourself for your own purposes as indie. It doesn't have to be some company related or whatever. So they can access that content and manually, just like browsing it through the cloud or automated by some software app, and using it to improve its own services, which doesn't mean, or software, which doesn't mean anything in terms of that can be anything. It's not precisely defined, and many of the people understood it's for training Adobe's generative AI, which is Firefly. But again, when they say training, it doesn't mean there is some kind of magic AI organism there, intelligence, which is like learning how you create your own graphic art in Photoshop or some other Adobe software, and then it tries to mimic it. No, it literally copy paste your own stuff, and then by manipulating features and some kind of small increments, and compare it with other data it has, it changes it and so on. So it's not like there is some kind of smart AI which is like, okay, I'm just going to look at it. No, it actually makes a copy of it and uses it and stores it forever. Yeah, crazy stuff. So most of the people cannot get that on AI. Anyway, so they were caught in that problem also. So again, that is the reason why I'm not going to use this Creative Cloud Fresco application, unfortunately, because it asks me for Creative Cloud and Adobe registering and stuff like that. And again, another news, relatively new, June again, 2024, same as this one, but it's like they are trying to convince you, like, okay, we're not going to use that. Whatever you make, we are not going to use it to train AI. So why do you need to say it if it's as normal as it is? No one supposed you're going to use it before you ask me. I never agreed on that and stuff like that. But it seems it's not really that strong of opinion or something you can relate on. It's really bendable, something they can turn on or off whenever they need. So again, the whole idea here, again, sorry if this was 11 minutes, not too bad. This was too long, but in short, for me, Adobe Fresco is a big no still, because I have to install Adobe Creative Cloud. Even if I don't need it, I have to register at Adobe and stuff like that, and I just wanted to use free software, free application, Adobe Fresco, which it seems it's not so free after all. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye for now.